Judge, this is my client.
Step all the way up.
Is this Ms. Ortiz?
It is, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Ortiz.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Ortiz, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It looks like you were placed on probation for this DWI. It is alleged now that you have violated that probation. Is this still an open case in Barrett County? Okay, so we're not going to go forward on that one. I guess let's do the VIP. You know, one of the things is that you have to plead true to these allegations, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the problem is that if you plead true to one of the open cases, that could essentially hurt you, and it's not what we're trying to do here. So what we'll go forward is it true that you failed to participate and complete the DWI Victim Impact Panel as alleged? Okay, I'm going to find that it's true. I'm going to revoke your probation. I'm going to sentence you to 30 days in jail. I'll give you credit for the 5 days that you've done. I am going to suspend your license for a year, ma'am. Do not drive until you get a license. Kind of be careful, man. You know, you're begging to go to prison. Just, if it's all centered around one thing and it's booze, just stop. It's not hard. Mind over matter. You know? Okay. All right. Good luck, Ms. Ortiz. Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.
Did you wait the GPS one?
Yes. Yeah. Hey,
How are you?
what's new, man? I see that you are here, presumably for Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Why has he never come here? I guess we're not that just... And we love you. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you.
I should not complain.
Yeah, that's right. No one cares anyway. You complain until you're blue in the face, no one's going to do anything about it.
Very true. Mr. Poole came in to do his drug test. He was negative. All is gone well.
Remind me what we're doing with Mr. Poole, because I don't...
MRP picked up a new case. He also got a case upstairs. We are in the process of getting stuff together to document that this is not what it sounds like.
Oh, that's right. This isn't for Mr. Poole.
But he's been on house arrest. He's been doing great. The drug test and everything.
Right. Okay. I remember Mr. Poole now. Okay.
Two things I did want to clarify while we were here. You gave him permission to leave the house for medical things. I'd like to extend that to counseling if it wasn't already included. And for Christmas, just to be able to visit family in town, for like when the family goes to the aunt and uncle's house.
What is your position?
You said he didn't have any violations.
No, he's
I mean, I'm okay.
I don't know, but we haven't checked.
His parents going to his aunt and uncle's house where the family's going for Christmas.
Come up, Mr. Poole.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what's going on with your life now. What are you doing with yourself?
I'm just trying to work on myself. I'm staying at the house, so
Okay.
I'm just like working out and doing whatever, trying to get all my schoolwork done. So I'm doing online
Are you in
school.
high school or are you in college? Where
I'm a senior in high school.
you're a senior in high school.
I'm doing online school right now.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going well.
Okay.
I'm about in my first semester.
You're what?
I'm about in my first semester,
Okay.
14th.
Are you seeing anyone? Counseling wise, are you seeing anyone? How does that work out?
It's online, but I was planning on doing it in person next week.
We'd like to get it online because, or excuse me, to in person because as you can imagine, trying to do it
I
online.
need proof first, right? That he's
Proof of what?
that he's going to go actually see someone. You know, like he has an appointment, so we know he's not just going to go visit friends.
How do you want to?
I don't know, maybe get a letter from the doctor showing that you have an appointment, that you're going to go see him. What else are you requesting?
I just wanted to be able to go do the counseling that he's attending in person because it's per the counselor, and based on my experience doing the 20 years, it's significantly more helpful if you can actually do it in person instead of trying to do it through.
How often do you see this person? That's it? Okay. Do you want to do this on a weekly basis, or is this just a one-time deal? No.
I think we should just do it whenever the counselor thinks that, whatever the counselor is prescribing is the best course of action.
Okay. Of course, I'm okay with it. I just want proof.
Yeah.
I don't take anybody's word for anything. As much as I, admire and respect you, I don't trust anyone, right? Not you specifically, but
Understood. We will get you documentation. Who do you want us to provide that to?
you can give it to Alicia. Yeah, she's here every day, so you can email it to her. That should be sufficient, and then we can come up with a plan. But you go to the counselor, and then you come back home. We have a monitor on you now, right? You need to understand, we know where you are at all times. So if you deviate, if you go to Speedy's Fast Track, or if you go to McDonald's, or if you do, we're going to know, and it's not going to end well for you. You understand? Okay. As far as Christmas, you said something else though.
Yeah, so he's staying at home with his parents. The family all gets together in, one house. We'd like him to be able to go to that family Christmas event.
Okay, is that one day?
The one day for Christmas? Do you use like Christmas Eve? Christmas?
Just one day. Probably.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Remember, no using anything. If you are, no contact with any of the, right, alleged complaining witnesses.
It's not family.
And I'm going to tell you now, if you get together with family members and they're family members that you don't get along with, and there's the potential that you end up in an argument or a fight or something, it's not worth it. You need to consider that wherever you're going. All right? Okay. I'm with you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Appreciate
Of course. Ready?
Always, Judge. Why qualify that? I don't know what we're doing, but yes.
Right. Come up. Come up.
Mr. Bledsoe. So I spoke with pretrial judge, and I spoke with the coordinator. Per pretrial, he's tested positive presumptively, because they have to send it to a lab for confirmatory for alcohol and THC. I think they described his behavior as
Threatening.
Well, I didn't get threatening, but
I got threatening.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to have you, and I'm not going to stand for your threatening anyone in this court at any time. That is, every part of this is an extension of us. I don't care where you're going. I don't care what building you're in, whether you're in pretrial services, whether you're taking a drug test. It's unacceptable, and I'm revoking your bond, and you now goes with you.
if I can, Judge, I don't believe there has been actually any evidence presented to warrant a
Hold
bond
on, Stephen.
revocation.
She told me yesterday that there had been multiple threats.
So, all right, to circle back, there's a couple things. In speaking with pretrial, I have not received any information about threats. I've received information about cursing and rude behavior.
Yes, Judge.
Don't
There was
speak.
no threat of harm or anything like that. It was just more so attitude. He was making people in our office a little bit uncomfortable just with his demeanor and the things that he was saying, but none of it, to my knowledge, has been anything, putting anyone in danger, threatening danger, anything of that sort.
This is where I will.
Have an open criminal case. You're to be humble and contrite. And when you're not, and when you're threatening, abusive, harassing, I'm going to take care of you and I will light you up like a damn Christmas tree. Do you understand? It is unacceptable, the behavior that you have displayed here with myself, with pretrial, with the people down over there. And if you don't straighten up and fly right, I'm going to be all over you. Do you understand? One false move again. This is not supposed to be a happy time for you. And I don't know what I need to do to get your attention. But next time, I will classify you as a danger, revoke your bond, and make it so high you will have teeth falling out. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Take a seat.
Thank you, Judge. Back to the point.
Do you have a preference on the reset date, Judge?
Tell me what he tested positive for.
It was THC and alcohol, Judge.
Okay.
This is where I will add that the court added bond conditions yesterday, so He had the magistrate.
I understand.
Okay.
He did have
So-
these magistrate orders, in October that I did see that he was instructed over. It didn't have no alcohol, but it did have
October what?
October.
14th, 15th.
Give me the last name again.
Bledsoe, BLED.
Oh, no. He's still smoking weed then. I mean, if they told him not to use any kind of illegal drugs and he tested positive right now, give me the date, please. Come up, Mr. Bledsoe. You're not off the hook yet.
This is where I will repeat my assertion that since he's out on bond, he's entitled to a hearing where the rules of evidence would apply.
What we're doing right now.
Well, then I'm going to object to hearsay to anything and everything being heard by the court.
What day was the magistrate condition for no using, please? October 20th.
I also give my spiel about seltzers that I could buy at Specs that have no alcohol but have THC in them.
You are not to use alcohol. You are not to use illegal drugs. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to test you again in 2 weeks from today. If you test positive for THC again, and I don't care what it is, I don't care if it's a gummy, I don't care if it's a joint, I don't care if it's Delta 8, if it's Delta 9, if it's Delta 352, whatever it may be, you will stay with me. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Get whatever records you need. But if you test positive for THC again, you're on notice now. You will stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Have a seat back in there. But did you have a preference on the reset date, Judge?
2 weeks, whatever you want.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. You said
And
2
I'll
weeks.
test him back and we'll see.
Do you
But
want,
by then it'll be sufficient benefit that there's just no arguing.
do you want him 2 weeks from today testing on that date?
Yeah.
Okay, will do. Thank you, Judge.
For sure, Nate. You are Jonathan Leatherwood.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Officers were dispatched to a crash in Harris County, Texas. Officers arrived and observed the defendant as the sole occupant in the driver's seat. They observed red glossy eyes, strong odor of alcohol, slurred speech, and unsteadiness. Complaining witness told officers she was sitting at a red light when the defendant rear-ended her. Complaining witness exited and walked over to defendant's car and observed an open can of beer in the cup holder. SFSTs conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 5 out of 8 walk and turn, 3 out of 4 one-leg stand. DICs were read and defendant consented to blood sample. His license is eligible and this is his first DWI, Judge.
Open container of beer while drinking, you say?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Leatherwood, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I'm going to put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a valid Texas driver license?
Yes, sir.
Do you have liability insurance in your name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm now taking away your privilege to drive. You are not allowed to drive. Do you understand? I'm also making that a condition of your bond. I would hope that you understand it's elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Strauss. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you, you pick up a new case, you endanger my county, I'm going to revoke your bond. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? All right. I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'll get you to Victoria where we'll have you sign a reset. After that, we'll get you with Fleischer for your bond conditions, and after that, you're free to go.
Good, Judge. We believe, Your Honor, what was in the car was an energy drink, Judge. It was not alcohol, Your Honor.
It's just what's alleged, Judge. I mean, I don't have a photo of the can.
Judge, he has no priors. We would ask you, Judge, to allow him to drive while on bond.
They're alleging he's got an open container of beer in the car while he's driving. I mean, you know, if you show me that it's not, I'll take it away. But I mean, they're telling me it's an open container of beer. So do this. Is the video here? Do you have anything?
Yeah, it looks like we have some body cam, Judge.
Hey, do you want to take a look real quick to see if you see something different?
Take a look. Your
No,
Honor.
I mean, we've got time. It's
Yes, sir.
9:45, you know,
Yes.
we've got
Take a
all
look. I'm
day.
ready to approach.
Well, not all day, but, you know, take a look real quick. I'll put this on hold if you find something different,
Yes,
and once they have time, they can go out, reach to the officer, see, hey, was it really an energy drink? Was it a beer? And let's see. But if he's drinking and he's in the car and they're alleging that, no, there has to,
We'll go look at it.
yeah, sure, for sure. Mr. Leatherwood, heed this warning. You won't get another one. Do you understand? Okay, come on.
All right, Davis, come on up, page 7.
Hey, Vic, what page? 17?
7, last name Davis.
Good morning, Mr. Davis.
Good morning.
Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
The complaining witness and the defendant are married. Officers were dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas. They met with the complaining witness, who stated that she had called the defendant and noticed that he was intoxicated. The complaining witness then drove to the defendant's location to take his keys to make sure that he would not drive. The defendant
Smart. Wonderful.
The defendant refused to give her the keys. The keys ended up on the ground. The complaining witness went to pick the keys up, and the defendant started grabbing her, pushing her, and hugging her as they both fell onto the ground. Complaining witness said that she fell onto the ground and she felt pain and discomfort, and the defendant was on top of her. The officer noticed the defendant was much larger than the complaining witness, leading him to believe that the defendant falling on top of her would cause pain as well.
So did he intentionally assault? Was it an accident? I don't... Read it again. You said he fell on top of her. Isn't that what you said?
Yes, Judge. He hugged her, and then they both fell to the ground. And then he had fallen on top of her when they fell to the ground.
This is a specific intent crime.
I don't think we have an offense report, Judge.
Well, nevertheless, this is what we do now. This is the probable cause hearing. You got to have it now.
This is a DVD case, Judge. I don't think that the complaining witness has been ripped yet.
Doesn't matter. We got what we got here, and I don't see intent. In life, Mr. Davis, it's Davis, right? There are people who drink. They become very happy. They're great to hang out with. They crack jokes. They're just the life of the party. And then there are those people, when they drink, they become the devil incarnate. They get horned. They just become terrible. If this strikes a familiar chord, don't drink. It sounds like someone's trying to do something very loving, Really. I'm going to find no probable cause now because I don't see intent, but just be careful. You know what I mean? Just, you got one life. Be happy and be nice. All right? Just take a seat for me, please.
All right, Judge, next is page 17. Laverne. Piaja.
I'm sorry, I missed the page. I was
17.
zoning. Ms. Laverne? Good morning. Ma'am, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
Complaining witness and the defendant were dating for 6 months. On 12/4, officers were dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas. They met with the complaining witness, who stated that the complaining witness and the defendant were at their uncle's house for food when the defendant became angry. The complainant had received a call from another girl. The complainant called the girl back to prove she wasn't cheating, or he wasn't cheating. Defendant snatched the phone from complaining witness and began screaming at other party. Defendant grabbed complainant by the throat with her hand and struck him multiple times with a closed fist, causing pain. Complainant called police when the arguing calmed down. The witness stated he did not observe the fighting, but did hear defendant say, I hit you and I'll do it again. No visible injuries were observed on either party.
Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Do we know, do you guys have the RIP done? Do we know if he wants to continue to have contact with her?
The DVD case, Judge, and we don't have the RIP on this.
Okay. I don't know if he wants to have contact with you, so until I know what his wishes are, I'm going to order you not to have contact with this person. Do you understand? Ms. Laverne, I want you to understand that I'm going to protect every person in my county. If I have to put you in custody, I'll do it in a heartbeat to protect everyone. Do you understand? There's a protective order that's been issued in this case. You need to get to know it. If you violate this protective order, the state can file a violation of protective order. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. There's a residential restriction. There's things that you can't do. So take note and don't have any contact. Don't have any weapons with this person. Do you have any questions? Well, I don't want to talk about the case. I'm just over the conditions. Do you have any questions? How old are you, man?
22.
You're 20. What do you do for a living?
I'm going to school.
Where do you go to school?
San Josino.
Okay. Do you work?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a dancer.
A dancer.
Yes.
Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer, ma'am? Okay. I'm going to order you also as a condition of your bond not to use alcohol or any kind of illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, likewise, I'm going to revoke your bond. I'm not asking much from you. All I'm asking you to do is follow the law. Don't use alcohol. Don't use drugs. I'm going to test you. Do you understand? In fact, I think I'm going to send you for a test today because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. Come back, and then I'm going to find you a lawyer, man. All right? Okay, please.